guys. Oh, sorry, don't. Knocking Mr. Toretto's charger all over the joint. As you can see, Mr. L got a nice new Christmas present. Mrs. L did me an unbelievable solid by getting me this. I have wanted this Technic set for forever. From the minute it was announced, I was like, I need that. Mainly because, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have every Fast and Furious set that they've done so far. Although at least I think we do. I don't think there's any hidden ones that I've forgotten about. I know a lot of people seem to think that that twin pack with the Dodge Charger RT that came out was a Fast and Furious set, but it wasn't. So I think I'm okay. So yeah, we've got the big Technic Toretto's Charger. We've got the Supra. We've got Suzuki's S2000, obviously, and then we've in the Speed Champions form, I should say. Then we've got the Speed Champions Charger. We've got the Speed Champions R34 Skyline, and then here we have the massive 410 piece R34 Nissan Skyline. In typical TTB fashion, we are going to cut in just after I finish yabbering on with a nice hyperlapse build of this. Oh, I can't wait. And then also to follow up on a couple of YouTube shorts, I'm going to put the hyperlapse of me building the Supra and the S2000 as well, because I've recently built them. So rather than do a full long video for all you guys and gals out there, I will do some nice little YouTube shorts of me building them too on a hyperlapse, and then we're going to get this bad boy built. We're going to come back in a couple of minutes when this is built. I'll give you my full review. We'll get over here. I'll show you some details, some things I really like about the set, hopefully some things that I don't like about the set, hopefully none of them. But yeah, Fast and Furious. Ugh. Oh my days. I am a big fan of the entire Fast and Furious movie collection has just been, whilst there has been a couple of films in there that have been a little bit hit and miss, I hope it rivals this, because, you know, some of the elements and gearing in this is pretty cool, the way that they've got it on the stand. I know they've introduced like a drifting function in this particular set, so I'm hoping that, you know, it is the place to be. Funny story, I've actually been in an R34 Skyline as well, many moons ago. So you can imagine me being a teenage boy, didn't drive it, but I was a passenger in a beautiful, like, brilliant blue R34 that was driven by one of my best friend's late father. So I know you're not going to be able to hear this, Rog. Well, you know, whoever knows, you might be able to. This is a massive shout out to you as well, my friend, because of you, I got to go in one of these. So thank you very much. And to G, if you're watching, big up, big Rog. Right, let's get into it. Let's get this thing built. Let's bring you guys across. And let's see just how good LEGO have done the Technic R34 Skyline, made by Nissan. So as Bright Light City, as promised, it is complete. I'm going to spin you guys around so you can see exactly. Up. That was a bit of a weird angle, I do apologise. I'm going to spin you guys around so you can see exactly some of the features. Was a beautiful Technic build. Let's go and have a look. All right. Let's pop the bonnet. Got that bad boy. Love that. It is fantastic. So as I said, if you don't like gearings and stuff like that, this is not the set for you. There is so many different geared elements, so many different elements that just do so many different things. You can see there's like 5 gears just in there. There's another 3 or 4 down here. There's so many more on the underside. What an amazing set. Have a little look inside. You can see that. The steering wheel obviously turns as well for the wheels, which is another cool little feature. Suspension. Whoa. Riding low. Pop it round to the back. We've got the lovely Toyo tyres. Got the reg plate. License plate, sorry. The boot lifts up. You can see in there the LSDs and stuff like that. Limited slip diffs. For all of you that were worrying what I was talking about then. But most importantly on this car has this cool little lever function here. So this little lever here, we're just going to pull this back. Is it back? Yes, it is. So that actually lifts the back wheels just off the deck and engages these little drift balls, as I've learnt to call them. So let's see if I can get this on video for you. So as long as the front wheels are moving, you can see the rear wheels look like they're spinning faster. Hopefully that kind of, let's bring it into, yeah, and it runs on them drift balls. It is really, really cool. That's a funny term, isn't it? Drift balls. But yeah, obviously stickered elements, unfortunately it is what it is, but they've done quite a good job with the colour matching of the stickers. You can just see a slight difference there. That's a printed piece, that's a sticker. Again, stickers all the way around. GTR logo there on the front. Same on this side, and you can see that. Let's just show you the underside very quickly. So that's them I was talking about. They're achieved by all of this technology running through here. The designer done an amazing job. I am a big fan of that. Let's see if we can do it once more. Hold up, Mr. Camera. Pan down, boy. Pan down. So we bring it into shot. Back wheel spinning round. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of that. So there we have it. I'm a very happy boy right now. We've got all of the Fast and Furious sets. We've got the 2 Chargers next to each other. We've got the 2 Skylines next to each other. We've got the Supra and we've got the S2000. I really hope they continue with this line. I love the fact that they do the Technic big form and then the small form factor Speed Champions. I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get any other big Technic ones. I don't know whether this is kind of the epitome of the 2 cars. You know, it was always the Charger, and obviously, I mean, we've got a small form factor Supra, but it was always the kind of the Charger and the Skyline were the 2 standout big cars, big sets, along with this bad boy. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I had an absolute blast building each and every one of these, but especially this. As I've already shown you, I brought you guys across a minute ago, the elements, the way it was put together, the gearing, there is so much gearing in this thing. Like, it is unbelievable. If you're not a Technic fan, you're missing out. But, you know, I get it. If you're not a Technic fan, it's not for everybody. It really isn't. I love it. I love the fact that the suspension's just, I love suspension. I mean, obviously there's no independent suspension on the small one, but on this one, just reminds me of the Ferrari that I've got up there. Even Dom's Charger's got a little bit of pokey suspension, but yeah, this thing, whoa, slamming off the desk. Love it. Whew, right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had an amazing Christmas. You know, it's been, or holidays, or whatever you celebrate. It has been a nice time for Mr. L. Chilled out, spent some time with the wife, the babies, family. We had an American Christmas. We had brisket, we had mac and cheese, we had green bean casserole. It was beautiful, not going to lie. But yeah, Mr. L was a bit of a spoilt boy. We got this, and we've got a couple of other ones. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. I know a lot of people do kind of their Christmas haul videos. I'm excited to show you some of the other sets I got. I'm also really excited that it's almost January the 1st, which means, as per most of these, it's almost new modular day. I can't wait for new modular day. I think we might have to start genuinely thinking about starting this city. How are we going to get this started? I'm looking around the office. I've got some space. It's been sorted. 2026 is the year that we start the city, folks. You heard it here first. 2026 is the year that we start the city. Oh, big things are going to come. Big things are going to happen in 2026. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's kind of subscribed over the past 12 months. We're up well over 1,000 subscribers now, which is amazing. I genuinely, when I set out doing this, never thought that we would get to a point where we've got 100 people, you know, let alone 1,000, or 1,000 plus, I should say. So this is absolutely phenomenal. And for everybody that follows me on every other social media, thank you so much as well. Instagram, we're trying to build up. I really enjoy some of the short form content over on Instagram. And I know you guys really, really like my short form videos here on YouTube, so I'm going to start posting a lot more of them. One of my latest ones went absolutely crazy. One of my Star Wars ones. So big shout out to everybody that watched that. If you've watched this far, I feel sorry for you because you've had to hear me yabbering on for a little bit longer than normal. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will catch you on the next one.